Honk.
Hey, we're here with a honk. What's going on, everyone? Welcome, Arvanauts. Welcome, everybody, to a Tuesday stream. It is October 7th, 2025, in the year of our Lord, etc., as we continue to roll on into the fall and roll on into the month of October. I've got my little glass of apple cider here, feeling very fall-like, although, actually, when I was out on my bike ride this morning, it's still pretty warm today outside. This, however, is probably going to be the last day. The next week or two are going to be more actual fall-like temperatures, and by then we're getting into late October, at which point I would expect it to stay there pretty much, all the way through as we head into late fall and winter and all that good stuff. So fall temperatures are on the way, but it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone is hanging in there and doing okay. And welcome to day 3 of my favorite game, Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. As Triff had pointed out, we were supposed to be doing Beowulf today. We were not. Unfortunately, Tari was not able to make it today. Tari will be back with us next Tuesday for the Fighting Fantasy Gamebook Illustration stream, and then the week after that for Beowulf. I know it's been a while for Beowulf, and I want to get it started because it's the last adventure of Beowulf, so I want us to get into that last adventure and, should be able to get Beowulf wrapped up by the end of the year. We have a new thing launching that will replace it, that will be in the spot basically that this is, which I'll be talking about more as I have more details about it, but I'm very excited for that. But in the meantime, it means we were not able to do it today. But the thing is, so obviously I love hanging out with Tari and I love playing Beowulf with her, and obviously you all know tabletop gaming is my jam. D&D is my favorite game, etc., etc. But man, I have to say I'm excited to play this game. So I was kind of like, yeah, I get to go back and take out that bastard Argath who's been bothering us. So I'm looking forward to that, even though I'm sorry that Tari couldn't play with us today. But before we go any further, a couple quick reminders about ways to support the channel. I want to run through this quickly. If you haven't done so already, please follow the channel. Please check out our YouTube with !ArvTube, and thank you if you're watching me over there. Please subscribe there. Discord is !ArvCord. Really want to give a shout out to everybody who contributes to the Discord, by the way. There's a lot of folks on there who post things in game resources. I saw that Nonstop posted something about Starfinder 2 in that channel, and people post about other writings, also my writings and all that kind of good stuff. It's great. So please do join us over on the Discord, !ArvCord. Blue Sky is !ArvSky. You can hang out with us there as well in the micro-blogging platform of choice, at least at the moment. Not perfect, but it's certainly a lot better than Twitter was. So Blue Sky is !ArvSky. And again, website for this, arvanellerun.com. More details about Gen GMs coming soon. I will admit that I have been absolutely swamped with work of various kinds, getting my workload, sort of getting the workflow arranged with all the responses that I'm getting in my classes that I've used to sort of change things up. I'll probably talk about it at some point on stream about what I've done to change up my classes in the wake of this generative AI disaster, and which is a bubble that I cannot wait for it to pop. But anyway, we're all sort of like trying to adjust now. In a way, it feels a little bit to me like sort of the adjustment we had to make during the pandemic. That's what this feels like to me. This feels like a Gen AI pandemic, and we're having to make an adjustment right now to a bubble which is going to pop. I have no doubt of it. But in the meantime, we got to deal with this. So that has added extra stuff to my workload. Plus, I've got writing stuff going on, plus family stuff. So it's just been a whole lot of stuff. So that's the deal. Having said that, I think things are beginning to calm down, he said, hopefully. And I can't believe this, but my first exam, which is basically kind of where my midterm exam used to be, is next week. So next week is the midway point of the fall semester for me. That is wild, like just wild. I feel like the semester, I blinked and the semester's already halfway done. I can't believe it. So anyway, but I've been very busy, and that means I did get the schedule up yesterday. I did manage to do that. I did reset inspirations. I have to record the Patreon video. I'll get it all done, but it's definitely taken a little while. So thank you for all your patience in the meantime. So on the financial front, !Arv Shop. That's the merchandise area. You can get stuff for yourself. That also a cool swag that supports the channel. Patreon, !Arv really trying to make it a goal to get up to triple digits. On that, we're at 71 right now. Would love to get that to triple digits. So please consider jumping on board to support that. That is sort of the fewest fees come out of that. And there's stuff that's unique there that you can get that you can't get by subbing. So please consider supporting us there. Let's see. What else do I need to mention? So there's that. Oh yes, okay. Subbing to the channel is, speaking of that, is also really good. You get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Yeah, I know, that's true. Somewhat imaginary, although the spring semester, because we have, like in my university anyway, we have a week-long break in the middle of that, which we don't technically have in the fall. So in some ways, and also I have a course reduction next semester, so I'll be teaching one fewer course. And we will, instead of that, I will also be doing things like I have a new storytelling event earlier this year, this past spring semester, I had Brandon O'Brien, Brian Talwara, and Marie Bilodeau come to my university. I have 3 new people lined up. I'm going to be able to announce that soon. That's super exciting, actually. That's going to be happening in the spring. So there's other stuff happening that sort of speeds that up. Also, I have, there's conference stuff, so whatever, but it will be different. That I totally agree with. Yes, no doubt about it, Imaginary. Also good to see you. And good to see Echo, and good to see Triffid and everyone else, and good to see Galen and everyone else. Okay, so blah, 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 da, da, da. Yes, publishing, exclamation point Icarus, my graphic novel from Athos Arts, exclamation point Library, my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, that's my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and exclamation point Greyshade, that's my Greyshade IP, Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy, available at that link. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks at that link. And by the way, be on the lookout for Renegade and Heretic. I am currently starting to listen to the un-audio corrected proofs from the first 7 chapters of Renegade. So that is starting to happen, which I think is super cool. That is beginning. So that is on the way, and I'm just, again, marveling at how awesome Trent is at this. So you can get those at that link, and you can also pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade. You want the unabridged version? It's going to be unabridged, Echo, don't worry. But I mean, audio correction, like leveling volume, and cutting out any sounds like that sort of thing is going to be fixed. So yes, and exclamation point Greyshade, the tabletop role-playing game coming out from Alligator Alley Entertainment from Brandon O'Brien as the lead designer. You can pre-order that now, coming out in a few weeks as well. Last but certainly not least, exclamation point BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Exclamation point Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help, and reach out to others when they need help as well. And exclamation point Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And send the message, will do so for others in that situation in the future. Now, I do want to get rolling. Hello, everyone. I do want to get rolling, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time going over the schedule. I'll try to do that possibly on Thursday night. I will go over what that schedule is. But I do want to mention that we've got a lot of Final Fantasy Tactics on the docket. We will not have Expedition for the Mysterious Peaks this month because it's just impossible to get it scheduled. But we will have an Eberron session. We will have By the Dice Roll returning with Ghosts of Saltmarsh. We will have a Beowulf session with Tari Tunes, I promise. We will have several sessions of Community D&D. You all probably heard the announcement that Prince Justin is going to be DMing an intrepid group of 4 players, and those 4 players are Kathleen DeVere from Loading Ready Run, Darcy Little Badger, which is super cool. We have the amazing and incredible Trivity Mats is going to be joining us for that as one of the players. And last but certainly not least, just confirmed, Mur Lafferty is going to be playing as well. So it's going to be an all-woman cast with Prince Justin as the DM. Super excited to see what they get into. That's going to be launching in January. So we've got a lot of that happening. It's going to be super, super cool. By the Dice Roll is going to be returning with Ghosts of Saltmarsh this month, but it's going to be happening, Echo, on Sunday. Sunday. And I believe we have booked Sunday the 21st. I'll have to double check. Triffid can maybe confirm. We're going to be doing one Sunday a month for the By the Dice Roll stuff. I wish I could do more. But Sundays, it's not easy for me to do scheduling that way because I try to save stuff the weekends, other times on the weekends for family. So I need to be careful about not overdoing it. But it is going to be during the day on Sunday. Sunday. It is going to be during the day, just so you know. This is for Echo as well and Imaginary. It is going to be European-friendly time zone. So we're looking at like middle of the day-ish Sunday, just so you know. So it will be a European-friendly time zone as we finish up Ghosts of Saltmarsh, and then think about moving on to the next one, which is going to be Tales and Tomes from the Forbidden Library. I'm with you, Echo. I listen. you know the drill. Like I feel vaguely more European than American anyway. Time zones are a thing though, so there's only so much I'm able to do. But we are going to be doing that, so that's going to be happening. So it's going to be great. I'm very excited for it, and yeah, no, I know. Listen, I love me some Europe. Don't get me wrong. I totally agree with you. The other thing I want to mention is that there will be at some point a Gloomhaven session this month. Probably that'll be a Thursday North American night. Sorry, Echo, with Zach Clay. And we've got also coming up, and I think I'm going to end up doing this on Thursday the 30th. Thursday, October 30th is Halloween Eve, if you will. And I think that is when I'm going to be doing my annual Halloween reading of Edgar Allan Poe. Very excited for that. So that's going to be a good time. Sunday the 26th. That's right. Yeah, okay. That sounds right. So it's going to be great. And then we get into November. Going to be Thanksgiving, should be a very busy, awesome month. And then, of course, December is a lot of stuff goes on to December. We have the Our Vocalist with Christmas Carol. We have my family show where the family streams with me on that day. We have the end of the year show with my games of the year. So a lot of good stuff. It's going to be awesome. His birthday is on that date. Oh, cool. That's cool. All right. That his birthday is on that date. Very neat. All right, so that's the deal. I'm very excited to play this, though, folks. I saw someone playing through this exact fight, and it reminded me of, I don't know if it was Galen who said this or Imaginary who said this. Somebody was saying, or maybe it might have been Tom. Someone was saying that they saw a bunch of streamers got stuck on the fight that we stopped on, because it's like the last fight of the first chapter, and I was like, yeah. So I'm thinking I'm going to give it one more shot. I may have to grind it out, though. I may have to grind and expand a little bit with my characters before I get to the step where I may not be able to quite take it yet. It's close. I can almost do it. Oh, it wasn't you. Well, then it must have been Tom, because I know that it was, or Galen it might have been. Have you not been here since I started playing this? Oh, Imaginary, you're in for a treat. This is such a good game. Oh. So yes, I'm excited to play this. And I'm going to give this fight a try. If it doesn't work, then I'm going to have to grind a couple of random battles before I do it. So. Oh, 2 Eberron games and 2 Mysterious Peaks. Loving that. I love to hear that. What I don't love is why this is taking so long. What is going on with this? Why is this taking so long? Can we play now, please? Okay, that was weird. I was like, what the hell? Okay, gotcha. It's Twitter, but it's a good one. All right. Let me see. Sunday! Sunday! We're turning the Hartford Civic Center into a mud pit. Okay. Right. That's there. All right, here we go. And my controller. I cannot, by the way, tell you all. I cannot explain to you all how awesome it is that my trusted Logitech Dual Action Pro, which I've had for probably 20 years, works absolutely spectacularly on this game. Obviously, it's modeled after the PlayStation controllers, which I prefer to the Xbox controllers. I do have an Xbox controller, and I obviously have PlayStation controllers for my PS5 and my PS4. But, I'm so happy that this works. It's hard to explain. It's like, it just fits so nice. It's just, so good. I'm so happy that it works. Okay. Now, I don't actually know. You know what? I'm gonna... All right, before I do anything, let me see what it is I want to change this to. I think what I'm trying to do with him... what I may be trying to do with him is I'm trying to get to... JP Boost... I have focus. And he has 70 bravery, 70 faith. I may move him to... What am I trying to get to with him? I have JP boost. Counter tackle? Maybe counter tackle and maybe salve. So I guess what I'll do is, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to do a random battle or two. I want him to get salve, then I want to move him over to a knight. Now in the end, I want him to be doing some other kind of character. I may make him into a monk. I've done that before. But I don't want to keep him as a squire forever. So I have to think a little bit about that. Abraham, I'm very happy with right now as an archer. I could see an argument where I could have him learn one of these. I mean, the movement +2, the jump +2 is pretty good. I like the steel heart idea if it actually works, but I don't know if it will. Yeah, I'm trying to decide if I want to move him to... It needed joystick replacements. That's funny. I like that you put bit in quotes and not survived. It survived. I'm actually seriously considering changing Abraham to a thief. And the reason for this is that he's got all of the stuff I think that I need for an archer now. Like, he's got, like right now, he's got speed surge, increases the evasion rate. That's useful, but whoops, no, it's not what I wanted to do. All right, so equip crossbows is nice. I might get to that stage eventually. Ignores the target's physical evasion, so physical attacks always hit is nice. I already have jump +1. But like realistically, all of this other stuff is nice, but I got the +5 aim, which is the thing that I really needed. Yeah, I think I'm going to turn him into a thief.
I understand.
Okay, so... Okay, he's still got jump. We want aim +5, because we want that in there. Okay, so we've just got this. Do I have any counter tackle abilities with these things?
What is it?
Do you have counter tackle? I'm going to use that. Okay. So now Haberim's in a pretty good spot, I think, as far as that's concerned, because of the steel thing. So we've got that. Now, I want him for that. Rickman I want to keep as a knight for now, I think. Yes, although look at... Now, 372 job points. Here's what I'm waiting for. That right there. That right there. Rend weapon would be hugely valuable. So I'm trying to save up for that, basically. Parry would also be useful. Yeah, I think I may go with Rickman. And then the question is, what do I change him to? And I don't know the answer to that yet. He's got 69 bravery, so it'd have to be something physical. I don't know that I would move him to an archer, though. I think I just keep him as a knight for right now, anyway. Eustacia is exactly where I want her to be. She has the 71 faith, so I think that's fine. The other thing with her, now she has Thundara. What I would love to get is Thundaga. Or Blizzara. I think Blizzara was the one that was more... No, it might have been Thundara, actually. I'm going to do it. Okay. So we've got that. And then we've got Amelia.
You want Want something?
Learn anything from anybody else is the question. I don't need focus. Salve might be okay. Oh, that's right. I'm saving that, I think, for movement +1. Yeah. No, I think Amelia's good where she is. Aw, that's so kind of you, Tom. Good to see you, Tom. All right, Tom, we're doing this fight again that you saw me playing, because I think it was you saying you saw a bunch of streamers faceplant on this, and I saw a couple of others that were doing this well. So here are the changes that I've made. I'm going to go do one grinding battle, and the reason is that I want Ramza to be able to get... I want him to get to... not that. What is it I'm trying to get him to? Salve, I think. I'm trying to get him to Salve, but the one that I'm really trying to get to is I'm trying to get Rickman.
Yes?
Alan Rickman here. I'm trying to get him to Rend Weapon. That's what I want, is Rend Weapon. You're totally clueless? What the heck then? Why do I think... At first I thought it was imaginary, then I thought it was you. Maybe it was Galen? I know Galen mentioned it, but I mentioned something, but I thought... I don't know. Well, anyway. Whoever it was. Okay. Right, we got that.
What?
Job. This. Let's jump +1, yeah. Yeah, no, I need movement is what I need. Movement +1, okay. Okay. All right, that's right. Fair enough. So, that's it. So, here we go. All right, so I've got this, I got this, I got this.
Oh. What is it?
Okay. All right, I think that we're set to go. We're gonna go do one grind battle, and again, the goal is to get Rickman to 400 JP so he can get Rend Weapon. Then we're gonna go back, and we're gonna try that fight again. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna have to grind a little bit further, and build up Ramza.
Yes.
I'm trying to get for Ramza. I am trying to get Ramza Salve, and then once I get Salve, once I get Salve, then I'm basically going to switch him to Knight, is going to be the next step. Hey, what's up, Cubics? Yes, I know. Everybody mentioned that, and I mean, the guy who did the art is Peter Tikos, is an amazing artist. He didn't tell me he was modeling it on me, so if that happened, then I don't know what to say.
Making preparation.
But I used to be really bothered by that because I was kind of like, no, I did not make this into a self-insert. I'm less bothered than I used to be about it. I'm like, it's okay. I get it. Exactly. Gonna fly now. All right, we're going here. Searching for enemies. Fight. Let's do it. Oh, sure. There we go. That's me. Cubix is claiming that I look like the guy. That I look like Greyshade. Which... I mean, look, would I appreciate being the kind of badass that Gray Shade can be? Yes. Do I hope that I'm a nicer person than Gray Shade off is? Yes. Yes, also to that. Oh my God, I had the best, by the way. I had the best. So I had a couple of people too. I want to tell two stories about this. Okay, story number one. I was looking because I was posting some stuff about like social media stuff relating to the Grey Assassin trilogy. So I looked over and Amazon has gotten a bunch more reviews. I have like 73 reviews on Amazon now, which, by the way, if you've read the book and you like it, can I please, ask kindly, first of all, I'm glad you enjoy it. It's never an obligation, but it absolutely helps authors out to have positive reviews on Amazon and Goodreads. It really does. So if you're like, I like this, if you could take, 5 minutes to post something, that's really helpful if you did like it. But so I just wanted to say that. But so I was looking at the reviews and someone had posted, there are two people posted reviews. One of them was like, I really love this, fast moving, really thoughtful, blah, blah, blah. I really like it, right? And then the second person said they had listened to Trent's audiobook of it. And they were like, they gave it 3 stars and they're like, unnecessarily dragged down by the inclusion of a non-binary character. Listening to they, them pronouns was annoying. And I was like, I think you can feel free to don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. Like, come on, man. Like, you're really, you couldn't stand listening to they, them, so it was unnecessary. What I love about that is the idea, like, I wasn't putting it in for a bingo card reference, right? Like, if you know the character in question is a character named Karen, I won't spoil it for people who haven't read the book yet. There's a reason that stuff makes sense for Karen, but, like, why? I think it's ridiculous. Like, it's just ridiculous that that's a criticism. If you want to say, like, if you say that it was, like, chock full of non-binary characters and that felt unrealistic, okay. But having a non-binary character in a broad-based world, loosely modeled on Renaissance Venice, where I guarantee you that there were some non-binary there, I know this for a fact, come on. Like, it's just such a silly thing to say. But anyway, yeah, I know, that's fair, Esturma, that's fair. Good to see you, Esturma. So that's the thing with that. No, it is not. It is, Grey Shade is the beginning of the Grey Assassin trilogy. It is, you could just read it and stop there, but that is the book that leads to the others. Now, I tried to make Renegade and Heretic, which is books 2 and 3 in the series. I tried to make those, like, I try to make it so that you would enjoy those on its own and you get a sense of the characters, even if you don't know the story arc. But realistically, obviously, it's part of a trilogy, so if you pick up book 3, it would be helpful to have read books 1 and 2. However, unlike some authors I can mention, my trilogy is finished and published and out there, so you can get the whole trilogy. You don't have to worry that you're not going to have the story continued, so I'll just say that. Oh, no, that I agree with, Triffid. I think that can get a little bit clunky. I totally agree. But I mean, literally the person was like, it was unnecessary and I found listening to they, them annoying. I'm like, okay. If you say so. Good to see you, Big Boss. So this is book 1. Yes, this is book 1. So that was the first thing that I wanted to say. Now, but again, I had gotten some other good reviews, and overall, it's been very well reviewed, including by the amazing Prince Justin. So the other thing I wanted to say was, I was at a Ren Fair. Some of you who follow me on Twitter will see that I was at a Ren Fair on Sunday. A lot of fun. It was the last day of that Ren Fair, and I was there with my daughter and my son. My son went as Robin Hood Hulk, which is literally his Hulk outfit, like his top Hulk outfit, plus Robin Hood hat. I was like, Robin Hood Hulk. All right. I got there, first of all, I got this amazing purple vest, like Renaissance level vest. Oh my God, I cannot freaking wait to wear that in some costume environment. It's going to be amazing. So there's that. Good to see you, Big Boss. Again, it's always a pleasure to have everyone in here. So there's that. But so that was cool. The Ren Fair was cool. It was great. But we were in this one place, and we were in a store, like a shop, and I had just bought something. And now, to be clear, I had already bought it, had already paid for it, had put it in the bag, and we were about to leave, and we were talking to the folks who ran the shop about stuff, and they were like, we got on the subject of fantasy fiction, and they were like, yeah, we love fantasy and all that. I'm like, oh, I write fantasy, and they were like, you write fantasy? I'm like, yeah. And I was like, well, what's your name? And I was like, well, it's Gregory A. Wilson. So from the back of the shop, the person who had helped me with fitting the vest, again, to emphasize, already bought, so they're not going to get any benefit from making this up. It was already bought. They come running from the back of the store, and they're like, wait a minute. Gregory Wilson, they're like, did you write? And you could see, like, her face wrinkles up, and she's like, Gray something? I'm like, Gray Shade? She's like, you wrote Gray Shade? She's like, that has been on my feed. She's like, I read all these fantasy books, and on my feed was Gray Shade. I saw this literally like 2 days ago that I should buy this book. And I'm like, so my son is there, right? And my son, so Mini Arv is just like, he's like, Dad, I told you were famous. It was really funny. I'm like, okay, well, I don't know whether, it's not like at a Ren fair, it's a complete upset that people read fantasy fiction. But it was really funny, and honestly, and I have to admit, it did make me feel pretty good. Like, it did absolutely make me feel good, because it was, again, like they had heard my name, put it together with a title. Gray Shade has sold over 2,500 copies. I know that for sure. It's sold well into the thousands of copies, and I know that because of the stuff I've gotten. All my books have earned out, so I'm getting royalty payments. I got another royalty payment about a week ago, so. That's cool. But anyway, so those are my two Gray Shade stories that you can see there. Yeah, it was pretty cool. But my son's reaction was just so funny. He's and then Little Arv, and then check this out. My daughter freaking playing the whole I've seen you do this, Dad.
What?
She's like, so she says to me, I was like, yeah, that feels pretty good. And she was like, so, Dad, she's like, are you going to remember this next time when you're worried about your career? And I'm like, what are you talking about? And she's like,
I will do my
like,
utmost.
in your career, when you worry about how fast things are going or not going, are you going to remember this moment? And I was like, I don't need to hear my own advice.
Stop me.
I'm like, I don't need to hear my own advice. That's not for me. I'm supposed to give you advice. I'm the dad. I'm supposed to give you advice. They did not ask for my autograph, but they did take down, though, my website and name, and they got the spelling of all 3 of the Grey Assassin trilogy books, and they were like, we're gonna, we gotta follow up on this, because so Renaissance Fair. Renaissance fairs are kind of like there's sort of what you would expect to see at a Renaissance / medieval festival. So there's like rides that would be appropriate for the time. And then also it's also morphed now into something which is more just sort of like a Renaissance amusement park almost. So they have shows, they have like a joust, and they have like a live chess game, and there's all this like fantasy oriented stuff. So, oh yeah. Well, a lot of people just call it Ren Fair, honestly.
Forward.
So that's why. Yes, my favorite music. My favorite music in the game. I would suggest you turn up your volume.
My turn.
It's the best combat music ever. No, you turn up your volume. Okay, that's fair. That's a good point, actually. All right, just for this. All right, chat. Let's kick it. I defy anyone not to get hyped after listening to this music. I just defy you. Oh, God, it's so good. So good. All right. Now we'll turn it down to a rational level. Oh, 100% Tom, of course. Of course. It was really nice. But it was nice because it's sort of a, I don't know, it's a reminder of that, like, yeah, that the stuff that my wife and I have been teaching is stuck. So, God, I love this music so much. So good. This game is so good. How can one game be this good? Also, what? Oh! Well, the time has come, chat. We're facing a mind flayer. What do we got here? Actually, we got a Wizenkin. Yep. We got a Ivalice. I love that they all have names. Yeah, Yukonor, Floating Eye. My name is Thuxion. They have the high ground. They do, actually. They have the high ground, but we've got the kick-ass music. All right, we have to do this first. Tailwind.
I believe in you. Thank you.
I believe in you.
I must keep moving forward.
Oh, that's going to give him the points that he needs. Yay. Let's go. Let's get up here. What? What do you mean? Oh, because I didn't actually assign. God bless America. All right, wait. All right, we're gonna do that again because I forgot. Actually, I don't know if this is gonna work. No. I forgot I need to actually assign mid-battle. I need that. Okay, good. I forgot that I actually need to assign abilities. Like, I didn't actually learn the ability yet. Oh, actually, that's right. I didn't because... Oh, no, I did. No, this is right. This is right. I'm right. I am correct. I want you to steal heart. And I might as well do that. And hold on to the others. Exactly, Cubics. Okay, steel isn't there. Evasive stance. Okay. Right. Okay. Now we did the. Now we see the violence inherent in the system. I did not do that before, which was my bad. Okay. Now we're gonna do the thing. Okay. I love the fight flee option. It's so cool. Okay, so we're gonna be fighting different creatures. And the music is going to be different, sadly, but...
Right. Leave it to me.
We're sure to win.
You can rely on me.
Time to fight.
Right.
Yes, okay.
To battle.
One more time. Let's do this the right way. This is good music, too. It's not as good as... But still good.
My turn.
Oh, it is the same ones. Okay, cool. All right, well. There's a couple ways to think about doing this. I could go after this guy this way. All right, let's Tailwind.
I believe in you. You're too kind.
Oh, it's 100%, Galen. I mean, And specifically Gen AI, because artificial intelligence, sort of extractive artificial intelligence, can be extremely useful in helping human beings. The problem is that Gen AI is a glorified text prediction device, which is disastrous for the environment. It's disastrous ethically for its theft. And it contributes to the erosion of creativity and cognitive ability. There is nothing good about it. Generative AI is crap, and I'm trying to fight it at my university and everywhere else. It is a bubble that will pop. Believe me, no question about it. You can tell that multiple ways that it's going to pop as a bubble. But in the meantime, we're having to deal with it. So, yeah. Oh, it is plagiarism. It's theft. 100% theft. Like, as an example, look at all of this. All of these sprites, the extraordinary sprite artwork, is human-made. Now, AI may have done, again, extractive AI may have made some things where they can add in textures and things like that. That's fine. But no generative AI, scraping the internet without permission to steal stuff. My books have been stolen. My copyright was not registered in quite the right way on Greyshade, but that was one of the books that Anthropic did this thing with. Shameful, plagiaristic, and also plagiarism, and also students, I'm increasingly convinced, don't want it either. In fact, my experience this semester with some of the, which I don't want to get into this right now, but my experience this semester with what I've done to adjust my classes and how my students have responded with actually quite good, thoughtful work has convinced me that the idea that students are reliant on Gen AI is absolute bullshit. 100% unadulterated bullshit. The people who tell you that Gen AI is necessary are the educational technologists on whose paychecks depend on telling you that Gen AI is necessary. It is not. Yep. Yeah, it's a little bit of an unconscious situation there, Trifid. Or a little bit of a, I'm in a bit of a tricky spot regarding my publisher and what they did or didn't do, so I won't go into that now. But yeah, no, I mean, absolutely, it was, yes. Yeah, Galen, but I think, you know what, like, I have to be honest, I agree in some regard with that, but not entirely, because I don't blame students for the mixed messages that they're getting from a bunch of people about whether it should be used or not, Like, I don't think they're all that way. The way that I explained it is, it feels very much to me like the situation in baseball during the steroid era, American baseball, where lots and lots of people were using steroids. The thing that got steroids out of the game was the rank and file, the sort of, not your star player, but like the regular good baseball player that you have to be good player to play in professional baseball at a major league level. They all demanded that steroids get out of the game because they didn't want to use it, but they felt like since everyone around them was using it, they had to. They were the ones who demanded their union leadership come to the table and push it, and they did, and steroids are not in the game now. Not anywhere on that level. That was the rank and file that did that, and that feels very much to me this way. Students as a constituency, as they come forward, and I had a student last semester come to me and talk about their discomfort with using AI, the fact that their professor was using AI, so we had to talk a little bit about Gen AI specifically, and we had to talk about that. So as that continues, as students speak up, as parents speak up, as customers, consumers speak up, this will change. Not to mention the fact that I'm not convinced, if you look at the user numbers are not anywhere near what the investment level would suggest. So I actually don't think consumers by and large want this. I think that we have successfully made ChatGPT and Gen AI a negative, shameful thing in the mind of the public, which is great. Keep it up, Yeah, again, it will be prevalent, but it's not going to stay that way. I have some faith, especially after my experience this semester. And admittedly, the plural of anecdote is not data. I get it, but still. There we go. That's what I was looking for. I'm going to steal your heart. No. Can I aim? Wait, what? What do you mean? What? Does he not have a bow? Oh, can he not use a bow? Oh, no. I forgot. I gotta... God damn it. No, I know, but the point is, he should have a bow equipped, and I don't know why he doesn't, and I think it's because thieves can't equip bows unless you get the equip crossbows command. God bless America. Nope, 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 nope. Okay.
By all means.
Yeah. I gotta change back to archer. God damn it.
I understand.
Yeah, because they can use a longbow. Damn, man. Alright, so I need to get a ranged weapon at some point that's not that. Man. Oh well.
Need something?
Aim 20. Yeah. Is it just... I'm trying to remember if it's just crossbow that if you get the ability, then you can use crossbow with any class. I can't remember if it's that or if it's that you can use other, like, short bows or whatever with that. I don't remember. It's just crossbow? Yeah, so then I got to keep him as archer until I get that ability, and then I can use equipped crossbow, and then I can make him a thief, which is what I want to do with him eventually. Yeah.
I'm ready.
Man.
Ready and able. I am ready.
Nothing can stop me. We're sure to win.
All right, let's go.
It's time.
Now, we're not restarting again, damn it. I love that freaking swoop in. All right. This time, we're not doing it again. We're not screwing up again. We did it this time. Okay. I already screwed up this fight. I was... Alright, it's okay. This one I don't have to restart for. So I wanted to give him Tailwind. Ninja with the bow, yeah. I should have changed focus, which is what I was supposed to do with him, but I didn't. Okay.
The fruit of my labors.
I think I'm going to keep him there.
Let me see.
Might keep him right where he is. Okay, can I hit... Oh, not quite. Alright, so I want to keep him where he is, but I am going to do...
I've got work to do.
Don't know if I'll be able to hit them from here. No, it's too far. Being able to redo your move, by the way, is an absolute game changer, can I just say? But I can't protect... No, let's do that. Protected. Yes. What I'm doing is here, Tom, I'm bringing them in because if I get to react to them, rather than, because they're not ranged units for the most part. So if they move closer, then I will be able to go up and hit them on my terms rather than them hitting me. So like right now, for example, I'm going to, I could tailwind or I could move and attack them. I could attack him. I'm hitting him straight on though. So I'm thinking what I might do instead is I'm going to tailwind the knight.
How's this?
Yeah. I could see that. I love what this is doing for my JP. Jeez, even with that, he still doesn't. Okay. Okay, smart guy. All right. So here I'm going to go. Right, because he's still building up JP points. Okay. I'm going to keep him here. I want to get his... the goal is to get... You see that JP 372? I want to get that to 400 because then I can get Rend Weapon, which is extremely useful. It basically destroys the other team's weapon in the fight, which means that they are 10 times less effective. So... This is possibly dicey. I just want to see what I think about this. They'll go next. Actually, it looks like they are going to go next. I'll be able to hit and then move them around. Okay. This is going to work. Yeah, this is right. Okay, and I'll still go before them.
I'll show him.
Maybe. Can I protect with this? I've already been protected, but whatever. Booyah.
Better than ever.
Very good.
Here I come.
Everybody protected. Hey.
We will triumph.
Okay, now I move up here. Be cool if I could take this guy out here.
I have you now.
Nice. Oh. That's right. He had... Oh, no, I forgot. I killed him off already. It's fine. But he's got Talon Dive. That's okay. Because he's got Counter Tackle, which didn't go off this time, but also he has Protect. Okay. $118 damage.
Now.
That's all right. Oh, he's got 4 more points. 4 more points that he needs to get for that Rend Weapon. Okay. Okay. Chop the birdie down. That will kill him. 118 damage. Holy crap. He's protected.
It's time.
Okay. Now, what I can do here, now what we're going to do, so now we've done all of this, so you can see that all these guys are dead. It's just the bird. So what we're going to do now is we're going to wait. This bird is going to fly around and attack us. That's fine. Eventually, I want my knight to land the killing blow because that will get him over 400 job points, which is what we need to get that ability that I really want for him. In the meantime, though, we can pick up if they drop any... I don't actually remember now that I think of it. Hey, Galen, you'll know this. Do you remember if monsters ever drop treasure chests or do they just drop crystals? Because if they just drop crystals, those don't give us abilities. So if they just drop crystals, then there's no reason to stick around for this fight. I don't remember. I should look that up because that makes a difference on how I handle this fight. If it's the case that they only drop crystals, then I don't need to wait for the fight and I can just kill the bird and I'll kill him with my knight, which is your boy, my knight. But if it's not, let me just look that up quickly. Okay. Let me double check. Yeah, it looks like they can. Okay. All right, so then we're going to stick around. So what I'm going to do instead is I am going to tailwind a bunch of people. Hey, you know, could use some speed? You could.
I believe in you.
Let's have you wait. Attacking my white mage. Oh, really? Hey, Galen, I looked it up. So monsters can drop treasure chests, right? They don't just drop crystals, unless I'm mistaken. Is that right? They can drop treasure chests, yes? Because if they can drop treasure chests, I want to wait until they do that. It'll only be items like potions. Oh, that's right. It won't be anything big. Yeah. Okay. Well, then in that case, I'm just going to kill this guy off.
It's over.
Yes.
Stronger than ever.
420. Blaze the job points. Yeah, Eustacia. Also, Thundara was great. That's more or less what I was saying. Yeah, human units have the good stuff. That's right. Okay, cool. Right. All right. Excellent. Wonderful. All right. That did exactly what I wanted. So now that we have that, what that means is that your boy here now can learn abilities. And what he's going to learn is Rend Weapon. Hell to the yes. Okay. Oh, and he can become a monk now. Ooh. I could make him into a monk. 69 bravery, though. Hey, what's up, Hilness? Good to see you, Hilness. How are you? How's everything going? How's stuff with the physical stuff that you were involved with, sir? Good to see you. Oh, man. Okay. So I just want to check something. Need to be level 3. Right, that's right. Because I want to turn Ramza into a monk. That's what I want. Okay. So I'm going to keep him.
Yes.
All right. Yeah, critical restores HP. Yeah. Okay. So no, I am not going to do that yet. But he did get what I wanted. You had 226.4 this morning. Nice, Hilness. It's 71 degrees in your house and you're cold. Okay. Right. Okay. Wonderful. So. Okay, so he now has rend weapon. Okay, Haberam, meanwhile. I want him to be a thief. So, okay, so what does he need for that? Equip crossbows, 350. All right, I'm going to keep him as an archer. When he gets to 350, then we're going to turn him over into a thief. So that everybody knows, Ramza is going to eventually become a monk. That means he's got to become a knight next, which I'm going to look at in a second, and then he has to become a monk. Haberam is eventually going to become a thief. Rickman is staying a knight for now. Eustacia is staying a black mage for now. Amelia is staying a white mage for now. Okay. I think I kept this for Sav. Right, I have the JP boost, though, so that doesn't help me here. Very nice, very nice. Let's do that. See, just one grind, by the way, as you might have noticed, one grind does a lot. And Thundera, by the way, did some serious business there, too. 114 out of 72. Yay! Congratulations! That's awesome. Oh, man. I bet it feels really good, Hilness. I don't mean like, oh, it feels personally good. I mean, obviously. But I bet it feels good to be like, you know, I have delivered what I intended for myself, you know? Okay, we've made some adjustments. So now that we've made these adjustments, I'm going to go try on the Zeekton fight because it was pretty close to begin with. If it doesn't work out, we'll have to grind a little bit more, but I think we may have a shot at this. 98 at 72. Listen, that's textbook right there. I am also eating some oatmeal. Chat, you know what that is not? That's not inconceivable. I thought I would show you this shirt, by the way. Inconceivable, it's an adjective. First definition, not capable of being imagined or grasped mentally. 2, not what you think it means. I mean, it's really awesome, Hilness. It really is. It's inconceivable. You keep using that word. I do not think it means what you think it means. All right. Okay, so he goes there.
Leave it to me.
Actually, wait. Put you... Okay. I need to get a Thundara off on you. Wait a second. Okay. And this... Tough call. Trying to decide between an archer and a white mage here. Because the white mage could give me protect. I'm going to try the archer, but I may end up going with... I may end up going with the white mage in the end. We'll see.
Forward.
Hey, congratulations, Galen. Welcome back, Echo. Okay, now...
Back whence you came. Quick as shadows, or this one's blood makes crimson snow.
Now, some of you saw this the other night, but I will play it for those of you who didn't. This, remember, as a quick sort of reminder for folks who didn't see this. So, Gragaroth is one of the people in the Corpse Brigade, which is this group of bandits that's been largely destroyed by the Order of the Northern Sky. Those are those knights that you see at the bottom left of the screen. The Order of the Northern Sky is the group that Ramza, my main character, belongs to. And his brother, Zalbag, is sort of the leader of the Order of the Northern Sky, and his other brother is sort of the commander of that, Dicedarg. The other guy that you see in the orange and blue down there, Argath, is a piece of... he's a lovely individual who believes in class structure and that the upper classes are upper classes for a reason. He's really contemptible and a jerk, and I hate him. The girl that Gragaroth is holding on to, and the Corpse Brigade basically is fighting because they feel like they're being mistreated by the nobles, which they are. The one that he's holding is Titra, which is Ramza's best friend's sister. And his best friend, Delita, is a member of the peasantry who was allowed to go into the academy because Ramza's father basically advocated for him. But there's the whole, he's from the peasantry, and so he feels a little conflicted anyway. And now that Titra has been kidnapped, they thought that Titra was noble. They didn't realize that she was lower class, means that she's there. So now that you know all about that...
Do not think to try my patience. This keep packs such a store of powder as you could scarce imagine. More than enough to deliver the lot of you to the father's keeping, should your feet lack proper haste.
The Order of the Northern Sky yields not before the braying of rogues.
There's Zalbag.
Lord Brother! Argath?
Ram's our main character.
Teacher!
Delita, our best friend.
Delita!
That's Tea Tree, our best shampoo. No.
I'll not warn you again. Withdraw at once, or the girl dies.
Big turning point coming here.
This changes nothing. Argath, loose your attack.
Yes, my lord. God's have mercy.
That I remember when I first saw that happen, when I first played this game, I was like, and it has something to do with, again, the game is just so beautifully paced and directed. It hits her and the music stops. Exactly what you see in Fellowship of the Ring with Boromir, which is one of the reasons that scene is one of the most effective scenes in film history, in my opinion. No, she didn't kill herself. Argath shot her. Because Gragaroth said, move or the girl dies. So Argath, who's supposed to be from her side or whatever, was ordered by Zalbag to just shoot her. He just shot her because they don't care about her as a prisoner. And then you will see, then he shoots Gragaroth again.
Delita? I'm sorry.
And this is what it is that sets Delita basically off on his path, sets Ramza off on his path. Ramza realizing that his family is corrupt. Delita feeling like all of the nobles are bad, including Ramza, even though Ramza really is just shocked and horrified by this.
Teacher!
Lord Commander, more enemies scale the pass. 2 score, mayhap 3. A man of Wiegraf's look moves among them.
Very well. We go to greet them at once. I leave the rest to you, Argath.
Also, Titra was also Alma's best friend, and Alma is this guy Zalbag's younger sister. Zalbag saved her from being captured by these same people, his own sister, but Titra got captured instead. No. Argath did. Zalbag ordered Argath to shoot, and Argath followed orders. So Zalbag, you see there, ordered him. He's like, just, attack. Like, he didn't care about her. And Argath followed orders.
Curse the lawyer!
I love the way he pulls himself. It's so good. Oh, God, the sprite art is so good.
Teacher! And where do you presume to go, Delita?
This guy is such a piece of crap.
You horse and dog!
Yeah, he is a horse and dog.
It is to be a fight, then. I'm only too happy to oblige. The gods know I've waited for this.
Get ready for Argath to chew a lot of scenery during this whole sequence.
Zalbag. Dice Dog. How could you?
Come. I will show you that common blood makes naught but a common man.
Oh, man. Objective, defeat Argath. Oh, that's right. I was supposed to rend his weapon. Well, that's fine. Let's see how this goes.
Why did you do it, Argath? What moved your hand?
Your lord brother's orders, Ramza. What else?
Argath is so... Oh,
Would you have had
God.
us kneel before them and offer up the order's honor in exchange for the life of some common wench?
She was Delita's sister!
Is it not time you awoke to the fact that we are different from them? They are of lesser birth, and so meant to play lesser roles in life. Such is the nature of fate, Ramza. That commoner and his sister ought never to have been here at all. Had they been with their own kind, supping on broth of bean, she would yet live.
I love the voice acting in broth of bean. You know, sometimes, chat, you're just home and you're like low class and you just want to sup on some broth of bean, you know? This dude is definitely not lawful neutral. I would put him... He's lawful evil, really. I mean, I think that's the way to describe it. He is obsessed. Well, first of all, he's jealous of Ramza, because Ramza is of House Beowulf, which is like one of the biggest names in this. But Ramza obviously is not a self-absorbed, class-driven jackass like this guy is. And so Argath the whole time is like, why do you get to get all this stuff and I don't? Ah, Vivi.
My turn.
I really wish I could get to... Okay, so...
I am a Beowulf.
I am a Beowulf. Now, I could try to get right up in there, but the big threats here in this fight, he can be annoying, but the big threat is this, Cassandra, and this, Maria. The two black mages are not good. You do not like that. You do not want them. So, what I'm going to do is pull myself back up onto this. Delete is going to run at them and just die and whatever. But he doesn't actually die overall. So.
What of you, Ramza? Why do you now raise arms against us? This is naught short of treason. You would turn your cloak and name yourself a traitor to the Order of the Northern Sky.
But the Order would never forgive what you've done.
Does your naivety know no end? How ironic is fate that one such as you would be born a Beowulf.
So you're saying they're eating a lot of broth of bean, Triffid? Yeah. Broth of bean?
Despite the privileges the name has afforded you, you would forsake duty and tarnish the honor of your house.
I love the guy's thought. So I want to be clear here. Supposedly honor is served by shooting down a defenseless girl so you can then shoot again at this soldier that is opposing you. So that's the honorable, just to be clear, according to this guy, the honorable fight is to freaking sucker punch, essentially, a unconnected girl to this whole story. Yeah. Although the flowers in the alley line is a good callback to Final Fantasy VII a little bit with Ariel.
Mayhap it is because you are youngest.
I mean, to Eris, rather.
Bastard-born besides. You think yourself spared the burdens of your lord brothers and look only to satisfy your own whims.
They do a very good job of making this guy unbelievably, hateable.
It brings bile to my throat. 'Tis a mockery that you're a Beowulf.
Knight versus knight.
Make your peace with the gods, Argath. You die by my hand.
Yeah. I mean, actually, you're not going to die by your hand because you're going to be dead in like 3 seconds deleted, but that's okay. Oh, 100%. Trippin'. Hi, Miranda. Yeah, nice work,
Where am
Delita.
I needed? Let me see.
I'm going to wait. You come to me.
I've got work to do.
Oh, nice. That's an excellent question. I don't think it was intended to be reskinned. But so she's casting to avoid Argath. I'm casting to avoid Delita. Just want to check something. Yeah. Hey, soup stand.
This cannot be.
Yep. $85 from Thundara.
Time to show off my skills.
Inflict damage on me with a black magic ability targeted on a tile. Oh, snap. Nice work, Abraham.
My birth was not of my choosing, nor the burdens that come with it. Of such, you ought know.
Yeah. Job system goes way back. What's up, flying enemy? What's funny is that, in my opinion, I mean, I've played Tactics Ogre. I think this is a better game. So...
Spare me the bleating, you are no sheep. You are a Beowulf, self-chosen or not. Yours is a line of champions, of lords among men. To do great deeds is your destiny, and your duty as well. Much is there that cannot be done save by your hand. It falls to you to see it so, to act where we cannot. Yet by the same token, you have choices. Ones that are denied your lessers.
I saw a guy playing this fight yesterday that Argath is giving this whole big speech after having been hit with a fatal blow. So he's like, you have choices. Actually, this, and this. And then he's like, puh. He like falls over.
For your name brings great wealth and influence both. If you only embraced them, nary a thing would be beyond your reach.
I think the voice acting, I read in a couple reviews that the voice acting people were worried about was spectacular. They're right. The voice acting in this is great. It's it's got the energy. It feels like their voices. It's so good. So good. Oh, Argath's a complete hypocrite. Argath is such a jackass.
Yet what should you do instead but squander your gifts, while I must grasp at scraps that come tumbling? Speak not to me of burdens.
Oh, boo-hoo, I don't get to be high class.
Mayhap you speak true, but I will not be made a puppet.
You? A puppet? Don't be absurd. The puppets stand before you, Ramza. Long have we danced for House Beowulf, that it might reign on history's stage. A dance that serves our ends, to be sure. Indeed, the Beowulf name is our shield, behind whose aegis we've long thrived.
To be sure, I'm doing this and blah, 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 blah.
It is the way of things. People are used and use others in turn. How do you think you came to be where you are?
No, but that's the thing, though, right, Triffin? He feels like he's gone as highly as he can, and that so frustrates him because he wishes that he were a higher class. There's such the class system that's registered in this game. I mean, social class, and you learn this in Renaissance drama, which I teach, Revenge Tragedy, which I teach. It's just so bankrupt as a system. Like the theory behind it is bankrupt. It just doesn't. It's even though, like, well, it only works for the very few. I would argue it doesn't even work for the very few, right? It's a static, non-dynamic system that is not only cruel and unethical, but also does not lead to better results. It doesn't lead to better leadership. Go look at how inbred most of the monarchs of Europe were at one point or another, and how much illness they had, and how many of them, relative to the general population, were insane. Why? Because they were inbred, because they were dealing with an incredibly small genetic pool, which is why they were all marrying each other's first cousins and all these things. And all of that because of this nonsensical reliance on a bankrupt system.
You are loath to be used, yet you fain use others, even your so-called friend, Delita.
What do you mean? Delita?
I'm back.
Speak not to me. When I said I'll not be used again, I meant by you as well.
He's like, speak not to me, I'm back.
I was a fool to think we were friends. In the end, you can be no different from the likes of Argath or Dystarg.
Feel really bad for Ramza.
And when Argath falls, my vengeance turns on you, Ramza. I'll tear it all down. First, House Beowulf, then the entire kingdom.
Delita, let us talk.
Probably wise, Galen, yeah.
Please. It's time.
Why can't I get a little closer?
I believe in you.
Okay, now get up here.
What's next?
Yep, Delita's dead. KO. He'll be back when he needs to say something. Don't worry. Fear not.
Let me see.
really know what I'm doing with Rickman here is the problem. He's just like not... Now, black magic. Wait, what? Let's go with that. And now let's get you the hell out of Dodge. No, the monarchs did not know that scientifically, although there was suspicion from a lot of people that that was the case. But regardless, when there were, but even so, though, at a certain point, it became clear that there were so many with all of these, like they were a fragile group, monarchs, right? You would think they would have had access to all the best stuff, and the reality is that they actually oftentimes were much more fragile than the regular population, and that obviously came through to some people who were like, why do they die so quickly, or why do they have problems? And not just insanity, physical ailments, less age.
White Knight,
so,
but I'd have fed panthers on the plain had you not seen some use in me.
Don't be absurd! I would never turn my back on one Beset.
Then you'd best learn to start. Many a trap-sprung lion would sooner have his savior for a meal than for a friend. I shall win glory.
Yep, you're not going to kill me, though. Ow. That's fine.
Best proceed with caution.
Here I go!
Kaboom! Suck it. That was all Thundera.
No!
Not at the hands of Milksop Chels.
Exactly. You've been taken out by a group of Milksop churls. Do I got any Milksop churls in the house? Chat, press 1 if you want to be a Milksop churl. I'm a Milksop. Who here wants to be a Milksop churl? Yeah, of course. Sign me up for Milksop churldom. I need to have like a shirt made that's like proud Milksop churl since 1997, you know?
I am better than this.
No, you're not.
Better than you all.
Get in, losers in life who are winning. Milksop churls. He's been living in his Milksop world. Bye-bye. Victory is yours. Let's go. All we needed was Eustacia to get Thundara. That was it.
I'm sorry, Delita.
The sprite art is so good. It's so good. Uh-oh.
What was that? The powder!
Uh-oh.
Delita! We must away!
Oh! Oh!
Delita!
Oh no!
I had lived my life the only way that I had known. But when the pillars of that life came crashing down, I did not stand by and watch them fall. I turned
and walked away.
Hey, Nonstop. I actually did it first try when I basically I did one battle grinding so that I could get Thundara for my Black Mage and a couple of other changes, and that was it. Such a great sequence. Oh, Delita. Delita, and that brings us back to the present. All that was a flashback, so complete Chapter 1, the meager. Now we go into Chapter 2. So this is how the game began, but we had this flashback because Ramza's just seen Delita again in the present.
What is it, Ramza? Do you know him?
He carries the princess with him. They'll not be able to travel far.
No, they won't.
You mean to give chase?
What else? I will not return to the crown in shame.
Well, you'll have no help from us. Our agreement said naught of this.
I would not accept your help if you offered it.
Agrias is a badass. Gafgarian also a badass, but he's also a badass, if you know what I'm saying.
A true knight is all too eager to set right what they have let go amiss. The Lion's Guard will serve the king's justice. Lavian, Elysia, we leave at once. Elder Simon, are you hurt?
The princess. What of the princess?
I want to note again that apparently this guy is old because he's bald and has a beard that is white hair. But if you look at his face, it looks just as young as all the rest of them. Like, it's amazing. Milksop
She's
churl.
taken. I am sorry. But you may put your fears to rest. We go to rescue her.
You should call your adventure that, Tom Tom. Milksop Churldom 101. Yes, in fact, Nonstop, I mentioned that earlier. I talked earlier about, when I was talking about the Discord, I mentioned that you had posted the new Starfinder 2 that was in Game Resources. So yeah, I did see that. Has that gone live yet, or are they just pre-order? Are they like just sort of getting follows on the Kickstarter? Has that gone live? Yeah, exactly, Hilness. Exactly.
No, milady, you mustn't. You would only throw your own life away.
And it probably funded in like 3 seconds, right, Nonstop? What do you mean? Your adventure is about what? What else should an adventure be about other than being a milksop churl, Tom Tom? I mean, if I'm sitting there, I'm like, you know what I come to my games for? I want to know where my milksop churldom is. Who among us does not wish to be a milksop churl? Oh, you backed it? That's cool. Yeah, I assume that it's going to go, like, real fast.
Your worry will find no purchase with me. A knight is oath-bound to render aid.
I want to go with you. I'll be no trouble to you, I swear it.
Don't be an idiot, Ramza. This is no concern of ours.
I must go. I must know if it's truly him.
I must. It got back in 80 minutes. Oh, my God.
The boy, eh? Well, there it is. Gods know where this path will lead us.
Chapter 2, The Manipulative and the Subservient. Yeah. Same, Galen. Yeah. Join me, lad.
On my honor.
Join me, Alicia.
I shall follow your lead.
And join me, Lavian.
I stand ever ready.
Yeah, nominations next month. That's funny, Tom. Yeah, I agree with you, Galen. I actually like that too. God, Gafgarian is
Another fine mess.
such a badass as a Fell Knight, but unfortunately we don't keep him. And Agrias, as I say, as a Holy Knight is awesome too.
You have my gratitude.
No, yeah, I know, right, because Ramza can't stand Gafgarian. I mean, you know, that whole thing just pays the bills. Gafgarian is the Vizini of these things, you know. New stock available at the Outfitter, huh? Okay.
Yes?
So you're a squire, but not for much longer. Oh, you can be a mystic. All right, wait. God, I forgot about mystic. Man, this game is so good. It's so good. So good, chat. So good. Everything about it, so good. All right. Let's see. What do we have? We have Rush. Cheers on a distant unit, increasing its bravery for the duration of the battle. Yeah, I feel like I probably want to switch him to Knight now. Because I want to go from Knight to Monk.
This will do.
Yeah, I want to make him into a monk. Yeah, time mages are very powerful if used properly. The only issue about time mages is that they themselves don't have a whole lot that, like, they're buff units, like, strictly, pretty much. So if you go after time mages, like, I don't remember, like, some of these ones, like, I love Monk, I love Time Mage. I remember Mystic being pretty cool, actually. But that's one of the fun things, though, is that as you get different levels and different things, and these things open up, and all of a sudden you're like, oh, that's what that is, you know? Very cool. The Astrologer, yeah. Okay. So he's got that. He is a knight. I would eventually like to get steel, but don't need it right this second. Okay. He's got parry, he's got movement boost. Okay. All right. Now we've got our archer. Right, I need him to equip crossbows, so I need to get him to 350. Once I get him to 350 and I get equipped crossbows, then I'm going to turn him into a thief. And also, what is... Oh, that's that one, okay. So that's evasive stance. Yeah, that's fine. So we need to get him up to that. Like, basically all that was, that whole fight was just getting her to get that. She took 2 Thundaras to kill him. That's all. Right, okay. So we're going to leave that for that. For right now, I don't think we have other stuff necessarily that I need you to do. So be a white mage. All right. Bravery 73. Okay. So Rickman has Rend Weapon. Mm-hmm. We keep him as a knight for now. All right, Eustacia, you did a great job that last fight. I'm going to keep you as this for right now. Amelia. You need to be level 3 and you're level 1, so we're going to have to work on that. Okay.
What is it? Oh?
What is it? I don't love, like, the Bravery 61, Faith 62 is not amazing. So I don't know what to do with him yet. I'll have to think about it. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. I meant to...
You want something?
To do this.
Within lie many historical
Okay.
records.
Of his newfound comrades, he's severed ties with House Beowulf and taken his mother's family's name, Ramza Lugria. Of his newfound comrades, none but Gefgarian know of his noble roots. He continues to charge headlong into battle in the hope of finding a cause worth fighting for. So he's now a sellsword. Delita, why Delita has chosen, he was later discovered to have survived. He reappeared as one of the kidnappers who abducted Princess Ivalice from Orban Monastery. Why Delita has chosen to align himself with the Order of the Southern Sky is a mystery. Princess Ovilia, soon after entering the Akasha royal family, a third son, Prince Arenas, was born to Queen Laveria, and Ovilia was hastily entrusted to Duke Larg. Henceforth, she lives sequestered in Orban Monastery. Alma, because of the blah, 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 Alma's begun to question the motives of her two eldest brothers after losing Tetra and Delita in the tragedy at Ziegden Fortress. Yeah, she should. Agrius, she sympathizes with the princess for having to live a sequestered life. Oh, noble and fiercely loyal female knight serving in the Lions Guard, the crown's personal shields. Tensions between Dukes Larg and Goltana after the death of Andoria III led to fears for Princess Ovilia's safety. The council dispatched Lady Agrius to Orban Monastery as a guard. She sympathizes with the princess for having to live a sequestered life. Let's see. Became a strategist of Duke Larg. Okay, so we already saw that one, actually. Duke Larg served as a general in the closing stages of that conflict. Today possesses command over the Order of the Northern Sky, said to be the mightiest army in the kingdom. He now finds himself locked in an ongoing political struggle with Duke Goldana over the custodianship of Prince Arenas, I'll bet. Okay, caught in a continuing political struggle with Duke Larg over the custodianship of Prince Arenas. Goffard Gefgarian, GG. A sellsword hired by the Order of the Northern Sky to escort Princess Ivalice to Igros. He once served as a division commander in the Order of the Eastern Sky in the 50 Years' War, but at war's end, Gefgarian was expelled from the Eastern Order as a result of the barbaric methods he willfully employed to ensure victory. In the following years, he formed a unit of swords for hire comprised of bandits, outlaws, and other soldiers cut from the same cloth as he. Gefgarian became infamous as a man for whom no task was too unsavory, and one who would stop at nothing to earn his ill-gotten coin. Wheatgraff Foals, let's see. Aggrieved at his treatment by the ruling class, Wheatgraff formed the Corpse Brigade to overthrow the nobility and free the common people from their suffering. They used kidnapping and assassination as means to achieve this, but the group was wiped out in a counterattack by the Order of the Northern Sky. Wheatgraff has not been seen since the battle at Ziegden. Spoiler, I don't think he's dead. Gragarath Levine, he was killed by the Order of the Northern Sky as he tried to escape with Tetra as a shield. Shouldn't have done that. Let's see. Argath. He was killed at Ziegden Fortress during a campaign to eliminate the Corpse Brigade. Let's go! Sorry. It's terrible. Terrible that he was killed. Tragedy. It was a tragic... This is tragic. I hope you recognize, chat, the tragic... I hope we are all equally filled with a sense of tragedy at the loss of Argath. I hope that we're all really broken up about it. Because I'll tell you, let me tell you, I'm going to have a hard time remembering his name in 5 minutes. I mean, sleeping at night, thinking about it. Elder Simon Pen Lashish. The elder of Orban Monastery, renowned theologian, Simon is a devout member of the Church of Glabados. Although he once served as a church inquisitor, a certain incident led to his retirement, whereupon he withdrew to the remote sanctuary of Orban Monastery. He's both a teacher and a loving father figure to Princess Ovilia and the nuns. Yeah. Small sense of sadness. Yeah, exactly, Galen. It's that meme where the guy's like, where he's just like, oh no. Anyway. I mean, okay, look, admittedly, there's something that happened in Argath's past that obviously led him to be this much of a self-absorbed, arrogant, class-driven jackass. But it's hard to get to that point given the way he acts. Like, ugh. Okay. I already did that. Teacher was taken hostage after a failed assassination attempt by the Corpse Brigade on Lord Dystarg, and later killed by Argas Theldalphus at Ziegden Fortress. Okay. Prince Arenas Akasha, as he's yet an infant, a regent is to be appointed to govern in his stead, with Dukes Larg and Gortana vying to hold this coveted position. After the Queen-King's death, the Queen turned tyrant, disposing of any who defied her, even members of the royal family. Finally, Andoria died of a contagion after 7 days and nights of fevered suffering. Did he really, or was he killed? Okay. Right. A monastery perched on Thessalia's southern tip overlooking the ocean. It belongs to the Church of Glabados. The richly historic building was constructed in ancient times and is said to house an extensive collection of books and scriptures in underground vaults. Wonder if it's called the Repository. That's a gray shade callback. The strait that separates Ivalice and the Romandan Peninsula. I'm blue, Romandan, Romandan. With its swift currents and stormy winds, this treacherous expanse of water has claimed many an ocean-faring vessel. The Lion Guard is a knightly order whose members are directly sworn to the Akasha royal family. One of its number, Agrius Oaks, was dispatched to escort Princess Avilia on her journey from Orbon Monastery to Igros.
By all means.
Okay.
The truth.
We already know about that. That's a good summary if we ever need it. I love these little summary things.
Oh, leaving, are we?
Beginning of chapter 2. Here we go. Yeah, regencies are never good. Like, regencies, that's just bad news bears. It never works right. Okay. Merchant City of Dorder. We got a battle coming first. No, I don't think that villains always think they act correctly. I think villains always think that they're justified in doing whatever they're doing. Sometimes they know they're doing bad things, but they think that the people on the other side deserve it. Sometimes they believe that they're doing something bad now for the greater good later. And sometimes some men just want to watch the world burn, as Alfred memorably says in Batman. But I think it's not that they always think that they're doing a good thing. It's that they always feel like they're justified in doing whatever it is. Okay.
Leave it to me.
All right, so
You can rely on me.
I would like her to become a mystic. I may have to do this again. I'm going to do this in the hopes that I can get her some points and get her up to being a mystic. But it's possible that Eustacia might be the call here. But yeah.
Nothing can stop me.
To battle.
I think that's right. Yes, Tom. So much
5,000 gil per head.
So much of this, honestly, so much of this is based upon is based on a lack of perspective. This is something I talk about a lot with my students with Lord of the Rings. That almost always the ones who are tempted by the ring and do the wrong thing always do this in partly because of a failure of vision. Like Boromir, for example, thinks of power and, along one axis. So he thinks that the only way to defeat Sauron is by strength of arms, and so you build an incredible big army and with sharp swords and shields, and then you can defeat him that way, because his vision is limited. Saruman thinks that he knows everything that Sauron is planning because of what he's seen of Sauron, but what he's seen of Sauron is what Sauron has chosen to show him. Again, Saruman's vision is limited. The ones who understand that, who have a broader perspective, or who understand that their vision is limited and so they move cautiously, those are the ones who do better in these things. Gandalf says himself that despair is only for those who see the end beyond all doubt. We do not. It's one of my favorite lines in the entire book. Despair is only for those who see the end beyond all doubt. We do not. Because the truth is that none of us can see the end of whatever it is beyond all doubt. So, that's fair.
'Tis coin I lack, not wits. 20,000. Or you can stick 'em yourself.
Mayhap you forget the ease with which men are branded heretics.
Dude, how good is the VA for that?
Frets, is it? 10,000 then.
7,000. I will offer no more.
Fine. Let it never be said that I was aught but a pious man.
I pray your newfound piety lends itself not to mercy. They will be here soon, and I shudder to think of your fate, should any of them survive.
Dude, this VA is tremendous. Oh my God. That's my favorite VA so far. That's got a little gray shade element to it right there. Yeah, yeah. Interestingly, Trifid, later on, they said that the Klingons were slightly modeled on that idea, that they felt they had to expand because they were hemmed in, they had no space. Same kind of business. I love that VA. Oh.
No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear.
No sooner speak the devil's name than he doth appear. I love that. Oh. No, because the ring bearer can't do that, Tom, because the ring, first of all, the ring only belongs to Sauron. It is filled with Sauron's evil soul, really. And so you could never turn it to your own end in the long run. Galadriel herself says, like Sam basically says, I wish that you'd take the ring because you would put all things to rights. And Galadriel says, I would start like that, but that is not where it would end. That's the problem. You can't wield it. You can start by trying to do the right thing, but by the time you get into it, you will be corrupted the same way that it corrupts everybody else. So it's not that it doesn't give you power or that you couldn't start by doing the right thing. You would start by doing the right thing, and eventually it would become a sense of anything that I do is right because I have the might to do it. No, I disagree. Because all of them make that decision, Tom, is the thing, right? The people that say they do not want the ring are the ones you'd be most likely to trust with it, which is one of my frustrations with what the film does with Faramir, in that the Two Towers film makes Faramir into this, I'm going to do this and bring it back to my father. Nonsense. That's not anything that he would ever do. The characters that understand the limitations of what they have and understand understand themselves the best. Boromir doesn't really understand himself enough. Saruman doesn't understand himself enough. Gollum clearly doesn't understand himself enough. He's always battling over it. Any of the one, Denethor doesn't understand him enough. Any of the ones who basically look at it and go, I would mean to do good, but would end up doing ill. Those are the ones that, paradoxically, you could trust the most with it. And those characters are the ones who know enough not to try to take it on. Yeah, but it's not that, oh, absolutely. But it's not auto-evil leading because it's like, it's a combination of things. One, it's Sauron's soul. So Sauron is just wholly evil. Two, it is the classic ultimate power, right? And eventually, when you have that ultimate power, you lose touch with those who do not have such power. And you then start operating on another plane. There's an interesting discussion of this in Star Trek, the original series, actually, where there's one called Where No Man Has Gone Before, where this one guy basically gains this incredible ability to be able to do whatever he wants to anyone else with his extraordinary power. And ultimately what they decide is they have to do something to him because he is, his name is Mitchell. And the reason is because his power is so great that it means that he cannot keep touch with those who do not have that greatness of power. That he basically views himself, it's like he turns into something that looks at us as ants. And I don't know how many of us are careful to go out of our way to stepping on an ant. I'm sure some of us do. But for a lot of us, we don't think about it, right? And that's the case in that situation also. Yes, and that's the thing. The ring, remember, the ring speaks to you, not literally speaks, but gives you the sensation based on what will work with you. If the ring said to Sam, like, oh, I'm gonna make you into a glorious warrior, and Sam would not have bought into that because Sam doesn't believe in all that nonsense. But when it shows him that he could be this thing where he could make Middle-earth into a beautiful garden, Sam fundamentally is a gardener, right? Saruman, he shows Saruman the fact that he would be one of the wise, the wisest of all the wise, thinking about concepts beyond the normal mortal considerations, because Saruman is a wizard, and this is something which sort of is connected to him. Denethor sees, imagines the ring as something which, if he had it, would allow him to become this, more than just a steward who would be able to save the people of Gondor. It speaks to everybody in a specific way that's unique to them. Yeah. Spock is like, this is off. We need to stop this right now. Also, did I miss something from Bergman? Sorry, I was too busy talking about Lord of the Rings. Hey, what's up, Bergman the 11th? My apologies, by the way. We were just getting into a conversation about Lord of the Rings. It's I would say that it is in this sort of high level of English, yes. It's a sort of higher level, Elizabethan sort of, yeah. It's done in that style, which I really like because I think it works for the game, but... I hear you, Tom, and I don't think it's the kind of thing where you sit there and go like, I'm going to despair that I did that. But if you became immediately powerful enough that you started thinking of fellow human beings like that, that would be another problem, I think. Yep. This is one of the reasons, you've all heard the sort of legends, right, of the kings who would have a person behind them whispering that death was imminent and they could die at any moment because they needed someone to remind them that they did not have ultimate authority over the world and that if they acted that way, they were going to act cruelly. I don't think you need to remember every second like that you're mortal, but I think having someone there that can remind you of your connection to the common people is hugely important.
You've work to do. Best be about it.
Gods be good, that's Sir Gafgarian. 7,000 ahead for this.
An ambush. This day grows lovelier by the hour.
If you'd not fight, the road home lies behind you.
Oh, while I make no habit of charity, I could not well abandon so goodly a wench to rogues.
Do not patronize me, sir.
This is another good one.
Got me to contend with.
Leave it to me.
Why would you only go up that far?
Come on.
Nah, I don't love that. I did not put... Well... Yeah, I guess I didn't have the Ren weapon thing yet, but that means I need to put... Man, I need to put Fundaments there. Okay, I kind of messed this up. It's alright, I'll fix it.
Come
then. Yeah, Thief's like, oh my god. Yeah, I'm, shield parry. Suck it, Glenda. Whoa. It's a long fire. Ow. I may not be able to do this anyway with this white mage. I may have to do this with the black mage.
You cannot flee.
Rent! Your bowgun is gone. Suck it. The great thing about this is that it also hurts them. It hits them and also destroys their weapon. So she's going to be Miss Useless in this fight now. Can I...
I've got work to do.
All right, can I do some protect here? Oh, I wish it wouldn't do that. Man. It doesn't matter.
Don't hold back.
Many thanks.
That's funny. Oh, cloak evasion. Get the hell out of here. Get ready for your sword death thing. Wait, why didn't you do your freaking awesome ability thing? Don't pull your punches. Anyway, that's funny as Terma.
Save my bacon.
Ramza, suck it. Suck it. Oh, man, I can't believe that. Can't believe I can't get there yet. I think I'm going to wait still because...
Right.
Alright, can we do your super awesome Judgment Blade? Why are you attacking? Freaking Judgment Blade!
Only one thing for it.
Yeah, these are... Do not love that. Ow. Ow. I parried you. Sucks when you don't have a weapon, doesn't it?
Wherever I need it. My aim's true.
Confound it. It's up to me.
Okay.
The killing blow. If only
Bye-bye. Nice try.
This bodes ill.
Can I steal your heart? You parried it? How do you parry stealing your heart? That's right. So what? So I'm using my charm. I'm like, this. He's like, blah, you've been parried. Trying to think if I was ever parried in my attempts for love. Maybe. I could maybe see that. That's possible. Doesn't matter.
My turn. I shall be fine.
Very nice. Couldn't I parry that? Come on, man.
Let's get this over with.
Parry, I have a boyfriend. It's funny. Duh!
Let's go.
Let's go. Okay. Oh, wait. He's going to move. Oh, no, he won't move, actually. I take that back. I take that back. He will not move. Will I survive this?
I'm in your debt.
Okay. Yep, I need her to be level 2. Frankly, level 3 would be great. Nice.
It seems I've improved.
Boop-a-doop-boop.
Storm's brewing.
Oh, you're gonna punch me? Oh, you punched me. She still has the bow gun, though. Ow.
It's over.
You took too long to get your spell off, kid. Okay. Oh, well. I didn't know he was going to get there. Shield parry. Damn. Okay, now I got to kill them off. Ow. All but one, and then see if I can get a bunch of these items. That would be nice. Hey, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, this is how you give someone a potion. You know, it's one of those deals. All right, let's see. Oh, jeez. 72 damage is bad. Okay. Rickman, it's up to you. I need you to rend her weapon. God damn it.
My thanks.
For my lady.
Yeah, have a glass jar to your face. She's gonna cure up all the... Man, she's curing up everybody. Wasn't the whole idea. There we go. Ow. That's all right. Haha! Not dead.
Oh, I can still improve.
Let's see. Oh, silenced, huh? All right, I didn't notice that. Okay. It's only a flesh wound. I killed some BG3 by throwing a potion at them. Oh, man. Sure is over. Okay, I got one up there and one down there.
I've seen better days.
Will I actually get this aim +5 off? I should be able to, I think.
Leave it to me.
Cloak evasion.
Bracing winds of life. Restore our waning strength. Cure.
Cure!
Any help.
The time is now.
Damn it.
But how?
Ready for this?
There. Stop freaking hitting my guys.
This. Got me to contend with.
Okay. Think she might still be able to... Oh no, she won't be able to do that because she's not a chemist. Nope, 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 nope. Alright, let's use an item. Alright, I get you up there to Phoenix Down. Ah, Agrius has raise. I forgot about that. That's cool. God, dude, this guy does not want to go down. Ah, Crystal.
Let's get this over with.
And he's going to move left. You jackass. Oh. Jerk, jerk, jerk. Yeah, now you're hitting me with your fist because you have no weapon. Can't get there yet.
Am I to die here?
I won't let you die.
Thank you, Agrius. Miss! What do you mean, miss? How the frick do you miss? Miss? Nice. Miss. I guess he like, while he was lying unconscious, he like somehow zagged out of the way. Freaking miss.
No, not like this. The journey is never ending.
Oh my god. Can I get here and then... Okay, good, I can. Jeez. Alright, can you actually do your job, Gifgarian? Good god, man.
This bodes ill.
Yep, open the chest. Flame Rod, nice. I didn't realize he went first. I didn't see that. Ah.
Let my guard down.
This freaking thief is such a jerk.
Allow me.
Rise from your grave, no. Night job level increased. I love it. Here's Gafgarian, who's done nothing. Oh, he's giving him a potion. All right, well,
Lively.
I guess that's okay. Still silenced. That's right. Okay. He's definitely boxed in.
Got me to contend with.
Well, I mean, he can go. Yeah, actually, I forgot he can jump. That's fine, actually. That's fine. Probably can't. Oh. Okay. Are you kidding me? There we go. Okay, Glenda. Can I get down to the crystal is the question.
I mustn't be so rash.
Drafted by the Bulls. Says not very likely. Wish I had Tailwind, but I don't for reasons I've already talked about. Question is he going to survive long enough for me to get to this crystal? I think the answer is no, so I'm just going to go kill him off this way.
I'll get you for this.
See ya. Okay, pretty good.
We cannot linger. We must find Lady Ivalice.
And how shall we do that? Call out her name and hope she comes running?
Her captors have but one place to go. The impenetrable walls of Fort Besselat.
Besselat.
Then we must lose no time.
Rickman, greatest contribution. Yeah, because he freaking destroyed several things. Oh, yeah? I really thought about that. I would think it would, maybe, but... Oh, look at all this places to go. Okay. Ooh, and there's a new errand, too. All right, well, one step at a time. Let's, first of all... Nope.
You want something?
Really? Oh, is it the...
What is it?
Hang on just a sec. Whoop.
You want something?
Chance of casting Blizzard. Oh, God. Arrgh. Darn it. Okay.
Was there something?
Here we go.
Let's try this.
Yeah. Ramza the Monk, baby. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want, is metal. Buldak ramen for lunch. Besselat. I know. Besselat. I totally agree, Imaginary, yeah. Cyclone is very useful. One of the reasons I like this is because of the way they said the VA does this is really funny. You know, if I forget what it's something like fist after fist, blow after blow, pummel. It's really funny. Oh man, Shockwave is really good. Doomfist is really good. Chakra is really good. Revive is really good. Oh, there's so many good things in Monk. I think a question is whether I hold on to... I guess I'm going to leave them with that, like just doing attack while they build stuff. Okay, movement +1, I need that. Okay. All right, Abraham is going to become a thief just as soon as he has enough to get crossbow. Equip crossbows, and right now he does not have enough for that. He needs 350 and he's got 119, so Abraham's going to take a little while. Yeah, I just love it. Pummel!
Yes?
It's so funny. Rend Weapon did some serious good work in that fight already. I'm going to leave Rickman as he is for now. Eustacia, I didn't have doing anything yet. Okay, Amelia. She cannot be a mystic yet. She needs to be a level 3 white mage. But we're going to get you there, Amelia. We will get you there. Cura would have been nice. Can do Shell. Shelja. And Wall, of course, is super useful as well. I think I need to hold on to this, and of course raise is hugely important. I'm going to wait on this for her. Alright, so now that I've got that out of the way...
What would you wish to know? I understand.
Darn it.
To fully let us speak on this again. Here we may learn more. Take care.
Okay. Now I have to save it. Okay, that's the beginning of chapter 1. That's the beginning of chapter 2. And let's give this chapter 3. Or chapter, the continuing one. Yay! Okay. Now I'm going to go here. Okay, first of all, the tavern. Now, we start doing errands here. You can accept errands from tavern masters. These requests made by the citizenry require you to dispatch your allied units for a certain number of days, with the prospect of returning with a reward of guild, JP, valuable treasure, or even having discovered an ancient wonder lost to time. Put your units to use and reap the benefits.
Would want to earn some gil.
Bandits have appeared on the trade route between Dordor and Galan, and they only seem to be targeting our company's chocobo wains. Please deal with them before we suffer any more losses. All right, well. Melton.
How many days for this errand? Anyone you send on an errand won't be available to fight till they return. Happy with these terms? I'll see to the particulars.
Okay, in-demand worker.
Now is hope for a safe return.
Here we go. Love it.
Need anything else? Rumors, eh?
In the wake of the king's demise, since the death of King Andori III, Queen Laveria's campaign to seize total control of the government has proceeded apace. All who oppose her, even members of the council, are mercilessly stripped of their rank. Even the Queen Mother, who had openly criticized the actions of her son's wife, was banished to Bunahem, never to return. Bunahan. Her fate is unknown, although some say she was poisoned. Duke Lorg, true-born body of Queen Laveria, and Duke Goltana, cousin of the late king, are locked in a fierce political struggle for control of Ivalice. Both men hope to be appointed guardian of Prince Arenas and thus gain the title and authority of regent. Although the queen supports Duke Larg, a goodly number of nobles and council members appear to back Duke Goltana, and there are rumors he may be officially appointed regent ere long. Okay. Widespread peasant revolt. Peasants riot throughout Duke Goltana's province of Zoltania. This sudden outbreak of civil unrest stems from the unanticipated loss of crops due to last year's drought, coupled with the burden of taxes that have been steadily rising since the end of the 50 Years' War. A group of former knights calling itself the Order of the Ebon Eye appears to be fomenting the violence, even as Baron Grimm's Blackram Knights struggle to contain it.
Will that be all? Come back soon now.
Okay.
Greetings.
Outfitter time.
How might I help you? Who needs outfitting?
Ramza.
This is your grand type. Most apps.
Okay.
This is your anything. This is your. It won't be this. This is your most that.
Okay.
This is your anything.
Expensive to keep these people in.
This is your most that. This is anything.
Okay.
May I be of further looking?
Now we got to sell some stuff.
Are you happy with your cost? Are you happy with the? Thank you. Are you happy with the peacock?
I think I'll keep that like that for now.
Are you happy? Thank you, Con. Are you happy because? Are you happy?
Are you happy because?
Are you happy? A pleasure to. Are you happy? Thank you. Are you happy?
Okay.
Are you happy with a pleasure? Are you happy with your coat?
Still can't use that.
Will that be all?
Okay, now I have to buy some things. I've got to buy, for example.
Are you happy? Thank you for your... Are you happy? Anything?
Eventually I'll be able to use high potion as well.
Are you happy?
It's expensive.
Thank you
I don't have any reason for this
for... Are
yet.
you happy? Thank you for your...
Okay.
Are you happy? Thank you for...
Okay. All right, that's good.
May I be of foot? I await your...
Okay.
You want something?
Whoops. Okay. 320. I want to keep playing. All right, I'm going to do one more fight, and then I need to. Then I'm going to need to wrap up because next up after that is. Closing in on the last couple of sessions of Expeditions Rome over on GeoGcom's Twitch channel. So. Bum 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 bum.
I will do my utmost.
Time to fight.
Very well.
Okay, here we go. Keep it up.
Time.
Yes. The best. Oh no, a chocobo. Hobgob. Hobgob. The chocobo is surrounded. Save the chocobo. Hashtag no chocobo left behind. Gob.
I've seldom seen a chocobo so deep in the woods.
An adult-pated bird to wander in this goblin-ridden place.
Shut up, Givgarian. Oh.
The leader once mentioned that wild chocobos were hardier than domesticated breeds. Perhaps we could use it.
You intend to save the creature? I'd rather line my purse with gil than feathers.
Yeah, well, you suck. So.
Still, it may help us save the princess.
Protect the chocobo.
Right
Protect the chocobo. Protect the chocobo. There's a shadow blade. Where's that in the city fight? You can do it, chocobo.
I must concentrate.
If a unit stops in a tile containing a chocobo, be it an ally or special unit, that unit can ride the chocobo around the battlefield. Chocobo with a rider suffers no damage, provides considerable extra mobility to the riding unit, both of which may be used to your advantage. Yeah, seriously, Trippin. Totally agree.
No turning back. Excellent.
Yeah, it did.
I must grow strong.
Still can't quite get there, though, so we're going to go here.
Now.
Actually, wait. Let's go.
I shall give my all.
Protect. What? Miss. Alright, she still got points, though. It's okay. What's the name of the chocobo? Oh, I didn't see the name of the chocobo yet. Persephone, the goblin? I'll check that in a minute. I mean, it had no effect. He moved out of the way.
By divine will unencumbered, by darkness empowered.
Divine.
Shadow blade.
Divine will unencumbered. His name is Boko. I thought that there already was a Boko, I thought. Is this another Boko? Oh, yeah. So we already dealt with this chocobo before. Hey! No! Stop hurting. Stop hurting my chocobo. Oh, yeah, Judgment Blade. And stopped.
Here I come.
I evaded your silly counter.
Come on.
Okay, now I gotta get up there. Yeah, that's right. I haven't learned that yet, which I know about.
It's over.
Well.
The next move is key.
Can't quite get to him, but... Interesting. I thought he would attack me.
lose.
Much obliged.
Choco Beak. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Leave it to me. Taste this!
The best is when that hits them and then, oh!
I must concentrate.
Okay. Stop hitting my chocobo.
Onward.
Not totally sure why you decided to run, but okay. Oh, nice. You're going to cure him? Hey, it's what I like to see. Oh, protect. That's good. Yeah, it's my chocobo. Oh, don't miss. Absolutely, Trivet. You know, it doesn't know that it's my chocobo yet, but it will soon. He's going to move first. Okay. Nice.
This is just the start.
What's this?
Nice. Amelia's levels up. That means she can now be a mystic. Yay, Chocobo! Good job running away. You guys are screwed. I would suggest you surrender right now. Tackling Gefgarian for 18 points a pop is not going to get the job done. Because he's about to Shadow Blade your ass. Yeah.
You're done for.
He's really powerful.
You're finished.
All right.
Right.
Night Sword. Yeah, I guess that's true. You already
Shimmering
protect-
light above. Forge shield unseen. Our lives to keep. Protect!
Protect! Oh, right, because she missed the first time. That's right. It's a protected chocobo. Okay, can't. I don't have time to aim at him. You gonna keep tackling him or not? Shadow Blade. You're in trouble, Goblin.
My turn.
Okay, let's do Tailwind.
Let me at him.
Get me some experience. We're not going to get there by the time Gifgarian does, but... The Chocobo's reaction when he gets anything healed or whatever is pretty good. I could have moved. You may be blind, huh?
Leave it to me.
We will triumph. I must concentrate.
Tailwind. Give you some speed.
Much obliged.
Oh, yeah. I would believe it. This music is complete hype. Evaded.
It'll take more than that.
That's just for experience.
Time to work.
Yeah, that's gonna be the end of him. Bye-bye.
It seems well enough.
A lucky one, this. Let's hope he's got a sense of gratitude, eh?
Yep. Oh, no. It has not only a story, it has a phenomenal... Also, hi underscore. It has a phenomenal story. A phenomenal story. It's an incredible story, and great gameplay, and great battles, and great music, and great sprite art, and great... It's my favorite, like, the OG Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game, so... Hell yeah, we're recruiting a Chocobo. Okay. So, okay, I gotta hurry up and do this because I'm gonna be over at GOG in a little bit, but...
Right.
325. Now we're cooking with gas. All right. Counter, yeah. Brawler. Recovering hit points upon moving is awfully good, but you can't reset movement, which is not great. Pummel! Okay. Doomfist. Let's go with Pummel. Okay. Right, hey Bram, how we doing? You need 350 to get that crossbow. Let's step it up, man. Let's go. Rickman, okay, we're gonna keep you doing this. What else do you have? You have Rend MP. No, next up would be Rend. Parry could be very useful, actually. What do you have right now? You don't have. Yeah. Parry will be very useful. Okay. Nice. And good to see you, underscore, as always, pleasure. Right. 71. Right, you're still working on that. Could become a time mage. Oh. Haste is so good. Teleport. There's teleport. Oh, man. Levitate is great for a lot of reasons. tempting. I want to keep her as Black Mage for now, though. Oh, I remember what was that? Spirits Within? Which I still have somewhere, I think. What? I'm still not level 3? Oh, man. Oh, but I do have Raise now. Yeah, we need Raise for sure. Rise is also useful, but one step at a time. Love to get you up to the point where I can do this. Need to get to level 3 for that. He's on an errand. Okay. Right. Okay. Nope. That's not what I meant to do.
You want
Not
something?
what I meant to do either. That's what I meant to do.
Let us trace the journeys of till next time.
Chocobo Rescue. Okay. Okay. Oh, man, this game's so good. So good. All right, so now we're cooking with gas. We got people sort of in the position we want, or getting them to that position. Ram's is a monk. I want to keep him as a monk for a while. Haberam, as soon as he gets to 350 and can equip crossbows, I'm turning him into a thief. Then he can have a crossbow and shoot from distance and still be a thief. That's what I want to do. Rickman is going to stay a knight for the moment. At the other classes, when you get to that point, I may think about moving him to, but for right now, I'm very happy with where he is now, especially with rend weapon. I wanted to keep building up so he can rend other things like armor, for instance. Eustacia, I'm going to keep here now. Time Mage is interesting, but I want her to be able to gain more powerful offensive spells. Thundaga already won me a fight just by itself, so I want to do more of that. Amelia, I want to get up one more white mage level. She's got 25 experience to go. When she hits that, then I'll be able to move her to Mystic. I don't have any plans for either of these two, and they're already away on errands, so lovely. I think I already saved this, actually, but... Okay. Already got these, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, such a good game, people. Such a good game. I have played 10.5 hours on this playthrough, and I have enjoyed absolutely every bit of it. It's so good. I just can't even really understand. It's hard for me to understand how one game can be this good. Oh, God, I love it so much. It's so good. Anyway, but I do, however, have to get rolling here because in about 20 minutes, I'm going to be over on GOG.com's Twitch channel playing Expeditions Rome, which is another great game. That is that's closing in on the end. I'm not sure that I'm not going to finish it today, probably, but I would be very likely to finish it within 2 sessions or so. So I hope you will consider stopping by over on GOG.com's Twitch channel as we move on. I'm only about, I think, 10 or 11 episodes away from episode 500 of Pen and Pixels, which is hard to believe. So, yes, SPQR, yes, exactly. So, but I am going to rise up on out of here so I can go do that and get ready. This was a really good stream, folks. I really want to say, first of all, solid turnout. Secondly, I really enjoyed I love the kind of active conversations going on in chat about all kinds of different things. We talked about Lord of the Rings today. We talked about philosophies. We talked about monarchical inbreeding. We talked about that. Obviously, we talked a lot about this game specifically and about things happening within the game. So it was great. And I appreciate all of you for making it possible. It was not inconceivable, is what I'm saying. If you like what you saw and heard, I hope you'll follow the channel. I hope you'll check out our YouTube at !ArvTube. Thank you for watching me over there. And good to see you over there, Paul. Thank you. Discord is !ArvCord. You can hang out with the Arvanauts in between streams. Is it linked in the channel? Oh, it's a good question, Original Godspeed. World War I, we talked about World War I. Yes, if you look at twitch.tv/GOG.com, I don't know. I have a link on the channel page to my GOG, to my streaming on GOG, to Twitch TV's GOG's channel, but it's just twitch.tv/GOGCOM, what Echo put up there. Yeah, thank you, Echo. And that's going to be happening at 4 p.m. Eastern. So again, follow the channel, YouTube, Discord, !ArvCord. Blue Sky, please follow me over on Blue Sky, !ArvSky for that. Website for this, arvanellarun.com, and don't forget Gen GMs. Now that work is starting to ease up a little bit, I'll be able to get back and actually get doing the stuff I meant to do with that before. That is, again, Gen GMs for my DMGM tip show that I do with Zach Clay. And the website, arvanellarun.com for this. Financially, !Arv Shop. That's my merchandise area. Cool swag for you. Also supports the channel. Patreon, !Arv Treon. Hey, what's up, Excel? Yeah, unfortunately, Excel, we're just closing up here, but I'm going to be over at GOG.com in about 20 minutes playing Expeditions Rome. More of this game coming up on Thursday night, though. God, do I love Final Fantasy Tactics. So good. I almost wish there was like I had a break and I could just be like a school break and I could be like just a week, just 10 hours a day Final Fantasy Tactics. I just love this game so much. Anyway, let's see. !Arv Shop, !Arv Treon. That's that Patreon. We're trying to get that. My goal is to try to get that to triple digits by the end of the year, back into triple digits, because that really helps us out financially. Also, you can get cool stuff for yourself that you can't get just by subbing, and it gets to us towards various channel goals as well. Did I finish Crimbrum? I think you're asking me if I finished Dragonlance. That looked like a cat treading on the keyboard thing. If it's like if I finished Crim, yeah, there may be a time when I might do that, but I need to think about ways to do that. Yeah, the Kryn games. I finished the first one. Yes, I won Champions of Kryn. I have not played the second two because I finished it right before this game I'm playing now, Final Fantasy Tactics, the Ivalice Chronicles. Final Fantasy Tactics is my favorite game. So when they did the remaster, that was going to be a, as soon as it comes out, I have to play it type of purchase. But I will come back to Dragonlance, fear not. And I did win the first one, Champions of Kryn. So support the Patreon. Please sub to the channel and get those custom sub badges and emotes to use here, there, and everywhere across Twitch. Don't forget as well to check out our, on the publishing front, Icarus, that's my graphic novel from Athos Arts. Library, that's my Tales and Tomes, The Forbidden Library, my 5e adventure and sourcebook from Alligator Alley Entertainment, and Greyshade, as we were talking about today as well. Greyshade, that's my Greyshade IP. Greyshade, Renegade, and Heretic, the Grey Assassin trilogy, critically acclaimed, award-winning. You can get that at that link, all 3 books. You can also get the audiobook of Greyshade from our very own Trent Sparks. I'm currently listening to and reviewing the Renegade audiobook, which is on the way next. That and Heretic should be coming in the next couple of months, so I'm very excited for that from Trent Sparks. And you can also get you can pre-order the tabletop role-playing game of Greyshade from our very own Brandon O'Brien and Alligator Alley Entertainment. That's Greyshade for that. And you can get that at that link. So I am very excited about that. That's coming out in a few weeks as well. And as always, BLM, Black Lives Matter, important to affirm and assert the significance and importance of Black lives. Help Now, the World Health Organization page on suicide prevention. Important to reach out to others when you need help and reach out to others when they need help as well. I did mention Gen GMs. Yeah, I did, Triffid. I did. And Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against... yeah, I hear you. That's fair enough, yes. Heretic with several different meanings, theoretically. Ukraine, UKRAINE, to help the people of Ukraine as they fight back against an illegal and illegitimate war with bravery and courage. And we send the message, and I always say this because I mean it, that we will send that support to others in this situation in the future. I want to thank everyone who made this an awesome stream today. Thank you to my wonderful mods. Thank you to Hillness, to Triffity Mats, the best mods in the business. Thank you to my wonderful Patreon supporters and subscribers. Dragonspear was lurking here too, I think, so thanks to him. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Hillness. Thank you to Triffid. That is true. Thank you to Nonstop. Well, Imaginary Exponent is actually from Ukraine, so that's one of my people on the ground that I talk to about this and have admiration for given the situation. Thank you to my Patreon supporters and subscribers. Thank you to Hillness. Thank you to Triffid. Thank you to Nonstop. Thank you to Echo Alpha. Thank you to Imaginary Exponent. Thank you to Izterma. Thank you to TomTom. Always a pleasure to have all of these lovely folks here. And thank you to my wonderful wonderful viewers. Thanks to Big Boss. Good to see you as always, Big Boss. Don't be a stranger. Thank you to Bolland. Thank you to Dead Smoke. Thank you to Dragon Spear, as I said. Thank you to Excel for stopping by. Thank you to Galen. As always, a pleasure, Galen. Thank you to Jagtress. Thank you to Original Godspeed. Thanks for the questions, Original. Thank you to Ciela Ring. Thank you to The Passing Void. And, of course, thank you to Undersquirrel. Thanks, everybody. Really good time today. I really enjoyed myself. I hope you did, too, even though it was a shorter stream. But still, good stuff today. I will be over at GOG.com in about 15 minutes with Expeditions Rome. More of this game that you just saw to come Thursday night. So that's going to be it for me. Much love, everyone, and I will see you folks back here, back over on GOG.com in just about 15 minutes. Until then, everyone, please be good to each other, and bye for now. Huh?